Aiello feeds it down low to Gongalsky. Will now snap it across. Caudron waiting, right circle. His shot, tip, score! It is a power play goal, and the game tied 1-1 on a big grip at the right point, and that might have been Hemingway in front who got that tip from Caudron. In the net, Sherrill tries to shake off. Hemingway cannot. The puck stolen. Right corner, Hemingway walks out, something pass for Gongalsky, who shoots and scores! That play all began with Colin Hemingway sniffing blood. From the right corner, he fed Gongalsky at the doorstep and buries one over the blocker's side of Irving with 15:48 to go in the second period. And the Thunder assume command with their first lead, 2-1. Back of the goal, dropping it off now. Bates walks out, wrap around, he scores! Jamie Bates caught Leland Irving head on a swivel. Thunder 3, Victoria 1. On net, and now Irving covers. Puck center for Robinson, who shoots, he scores! Well, Matt Robinson made sure that play ended just fine. The Thunder are rolling and leading it 4-1. Slips by one, feeds Constant, high slot to Hemingway, left wing, got by one, shooting, he scores! The floodgates are opening, and Colin Hemingway picks up his second goal of the game. Third power play goal of the game, and they take a 5-1 lead. Off for Gongalsky, racing left wing, Victoria's zone, wrist shot off the glove of Irving, rebound, score! Well, the Thunder will take that one, and it went off a Victoria defender right in front of goaltender Leland Irving. It might be Gongalsky's goal with 1:55 to go in the second period. It is now 6-1 Thunder. Put it in front, save made. Gongalsky shoots, he scores! The hats are flying onto the ice surface, and Igor Gongalsky has a hat trick. With 15:15 to go in the third period, the Thunder lead it 7-1.
You talked about this pregame. You were expecting at least like a grind fest, a 2-1 score. Could you even envision in your wildest dreams about an outcome like this?
No, I think the way they came out, I thought they came out real well, and I thought we were playing real well too. Obviously, those 3 power plays that we gave them through Pavley kind of. I thought 2 of them weren't great calls, but you get out there and then they kind of get one of those kind of squeakers in from the blue line, and it's it's something where you got to work hard to try to kill those off, and we didn't. But I liked the way we came back after that, and I thought we played real well the rest of the first period. I thought we controlled the play, and we get all the way to the spot where it's a 1-1 game, and then the second period, what can you say? The guys really came out and we executed. That was the difference. The effort's there almost every single night. The difference is execution, and we really executed tonight.
Caudron, Hemingway, and Igor combined for 12 points on that one line, and Igor gets his hat trick from nearly the front of the middle of the ice for virtually every goal. Do you kind of look at that as an example of the way that this team has to score each and every night?
Well, I think it's important that guys have to step up. Obviously, you look at a game on Wednesday night where Dalviz's line, it seems like everything they touch turned to gold, and they get some nice goals, and then we go from those guys to Igor's line, and Igor has a hat trick with an assist. Hemingway has a couple assists, and JF has a 5 assist night, and he could have had 2 or 3 goals himself. Especially you just look back to that breakaway, what a special night it could have really been for him. Obviously, a pretty special night getting 5 assists, but. You need that. You need guys to step up. You need different guys to score goals, and those guys right now are scoring goals for us.
Would you make out of also your captain dishing out 5 assists and that being a new team record?
Well, anytime you're setting records, it's a pretty important thing to be recognized individually, but I think he'd be the first one to say Igor made some nice plays to score goals, and so did Hemingway, and he made nice passes. I think the best play JF made was on the last goal where he went back through his legs and Igor spun on the hat-trick goal. It was his 5th assist of the game, but it was probably the nicest one. So it's he's a good player, and it's nice to see a guy like him get rewarded. He's been fighting a little bit with scoring some goals, and he's only got a couple goals over his last kind of 12 games. But a big point night always helps the confidence.
Granted, to ask for 7 goals out of this team night after night, that's quite a tall task. But in light of that, how does this team turn the page and again get ready for this next game? Same team, just 24 hours later.
Well, it's important for us to realize what we've done well and what's ahead of us. You got a team, that's obviously in some some state of kind of indifference of what to expect probably out of themselves tomorrow, but you better believe that they're going to be ready to come out and put their best foot forward and pour the gas on the fire on us, because all they've got is an opportunity. They're not playing on Sunday, so they're going to lay it all on the line, and we got to make sure that we're not looking past what we've done or looking back at what we've accomplished. We got to just really worry about what we've done in the last 2 games to put ourselves in the situation to win, and if we do that, you're confident that you can win. But we need goaltending, we need guys scoring, we need to defend well, and I think we've done that real well the last 2 nights, and hopefully we can continue that for a big Saturday night. It's teddy bear toss night, so we better get that first one early so we can get the monkey off our back.
But the big crowd as well, important to take command early in that game?
I think so. Yeah, anytime you get a big crowd at home, you want to make sure that you're scoring a goal early and getting them into it. But you want to maintain that. It's one thing to get them into it. It's another thing to get them into it and keep them all fired up and keep them going in the right direction.
I want to draw. GF took it to the net. Kind of weird bounce to Colin Hemingway, and came back to the slot to me. I spun around and shot it, and luckily went in for 3rd goal, so happy with that.
What did you make out of your line mate feeding you the puck 5 times and JF getting 5 assists out there? I mean, how effective was he for you on that line?
Well, all 3 of us were connected today. We're all over them. We played well. We were connecting on the passes, and worked out. I think we end up with 13 points between 3 of us, so it's a good night for us.
Is it simple to say you, JF, Colin Hemingway, you all know where the puck is going to be, or you all know where each other are going to be on the ice before even the play happens?
Well, yeah, we've been together for this is fourth game, I think. Yeah. We've been together, and we kind of get to know the guys a little better. I know what GF's going to do, and I know what Colin's going to do. So makes it a little bit easier on me and on everybody. So where he's going to put it in that soft area. So you just come up with the puck.
Do you feel that this team even gained more of an edge physically in this series against Victoria after Wednesday night, especially after this kind of performance here for tonight?
Yeah, well, that's how you're gonna win the games. You hit them, don't stop hitting them, just keep hitting them, and when somebody's coming to hit you, you're gonna rush to play, gonna rush the puck, rush to play, and 8 out of 10 times you're gonna make a mistake, and we're gonna capitalize on that. So. That's good for us.
First of all, we were due, I think, as a line. We've been working hard and finally paid off today. I don't know, just one of those nights where you make plays and he goes in. Emmer got 2 and Igor got 3, so definitely helped me out big time there.
Did you kind of get a good sense that you all 3 were clicking as well and seeing the play happening before it even developed?
Yeah, now we start to read each other pretty good. I know what Igor does with the puck. I know what Hemmer does with the puck, and we've been. Like I said, it's one of those nights where things goes well, but yeah, obviously, every time Igor has the puck, I know he's going right at the net, and that's where I'm going, and that's where we're going to get the goals from. So it was a good night tonight.
Congratulations on that record. Have you ever had a 5-assist game in your life, period?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I would recall it. So no, it's a good night tonight. Thanks.
What about this whole team? Could you even envision that you would produce the same type of offensive output just like 48 hours ago?
No, I mean, I guess we've been playing good, and we're playing Vic, so I didn't expect that against Vic because they were a hot team right now. And but again, we're just playing well as a team, and Bates's line's been on fire forever, and they're still on fire. So for us, it was good that we finally get their line going. And if we keep playing like this, why not get 5 or 6 a game and keep winning, get on a roll now?
When you start to think about preparations for tomorrow night's game?
It starts right now. I mean, tomorrow's another day, and we got to do the same thing. We've got to finish them off, and we got another game on Sunday. So just focus on tomorrow and see what happens.